There is no tsunami threat in Mindanao. The Department of Science and Technology made this clear and assured the state has enough supply of relief goods for hundreds of thousands of residents reeling and scrambling for food, water, and other basic needs. PTV's Luisa Erispe covered this year's World Tsunami Awareness Day, and she filed this report.
The National Risk Reduction and Management Council assured that there is enough supply of relief goods for the families and individuals affected by the earthquake in Mindanao. According to the NDRRMC, there is no need for foreign aid because local donors are voluntarily offering help for the victims. On the latest NDRRMC data, there have been 21 casualties thus far as a result of the twin killer quakers that hit southern Mindanao a day apart last week.
Sapat po ang numero or bilang ng ating mga food packs para sa lahat ng mga evacuees. Ini-encourage po na lahat ng mga evacuees natin or yung mga affected populations na pumunta sila sa pinakamalapit na evacuation center.
Health Secretary Francisco Duque III, on the other hand, assured that aside from the psychosocial services for trauma and phobia assessments, they have delivered almost 5 million pesos worth of medical supplies to the affected regions with the help of Department of Social Welfare and Development or DSWD.
Tuloy-tuloy naman tayo. In fact, almost 5 million pesos worth of medical supplies and logistics have been sent to regions 11 and 12.
Meanwhile, FIVOX and the OSD also assured continuity in their advisories on affected areas 24/7. They also confirmed that there is no possible threat of tsunami even in the wake of hundreds of aftershocks recorded in the area.
In the Cotabato earthquake event, it is fortunate that the epicenters were inland and therefore there will be no tsunami generated.
Meanwhile, in accordance with the celebration of World Tsunami Awareness Day, the OSD Undersecretary Renato Solidum Jr. explained the signs and proper response actions recommended in the event of a tsunami threat. FIVOX and the OSD also presented an online application called Hazard Hunter PH and the new hazard maps that focus on risk reduction, exposure analysis, and impact analysis of tsunamis. The agencies also target to reinforce the early warning systems by installing signages, conducting information, education, and communication seminars, and practicing community drills to prepare even the smallest communities for any possible threat of tsunami and earthquakes in the country. Luisa Erispe for The Nation.
Beyond the headlines,
It's news with a different perspective.
before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines, your comprehensive nightly news source, only here.